Welcome to Fresh Air is Overrated, the weekly source for anything gaming with Wild Matt and Curbs begins in.
Yo, welcome to Fresh Air is Overrated. We're back! We're back and we're never gonna go away because I'm gonna do this every week without Curbs because he's not even here. I'm gonna have to change that intro. We're gonna change the overlays. We're gonna change everything. Everything will get changed in the coming months, in the coming weeks. I don't even have the overlays because I don't want to come back with the old stuff. I want new stuff. So I'm not even gonna saddle myself with even trying to put that old stuff here. So I'm Wild Matt. I'm your host. Fresh Air is Overrated. First show in over a year. It's been a long time. This is episode 179, Wednesday, October 22nd. Wednesday once again, starting a little bit earlier though. 2014, man, 2014 already. Nuts. You can go check out megascorcher.com. That's our website. Mac 19 p.m. hosts a bunch of podcasts there as well. He just came back this week actually as well with Removed from Play yesterday, so check that out. And all our previous VODs, all 180 plus of our shows are up there, and a bunch of other stuff like our YouTube videos. I'm at WildMatt on Twitter, and at Megascorcher TV encompasses everything about our live feed and also our YouTube and our blog. Everything gets posted there the second it gets uploaded, so go check that out if you want to stay current with all that stuff. Let's go to the games we're playing. And actually, it's kind of interesting what I can do this time around. I got a few games that I've been playing and that I can talk about, like Destiny. I don't really have much to say about that game that hasn't been said already. Man, the potential of that game, it's still there. You can see it. It's still there. It's not gone away. The shooting in that game is unbelievable. It blows out anything in terms of a shooter that even is kind of like that. So I'm looking right at you, Borderlands. I've never liked Borderlands. The shooting in that game is shit. It's always been shit. I don't care. And Destiny does not capitalize on that. Like, it has better gameplay, but better nothing else. It's so frustrating. It's so frustrating. It sucks. I love Halo and the Bungie games. Like, the shooting is unbelievable in this game, but there's so many problems with it. There's so many shortcomings. What the hell was with that storyline? The lack thereof. Like, I don't get it. But yeah, nothing I can say about that game that you haven't heard already, and that I haven't heard already. Like, yeah, I don't know. I'm at level 17 now, I think. I've really been behind. I played that. My PS Plus ran. I had to wait a little bit to get PS Plus, and then I got it. Mushroom Wars. It's out on the iPhone, and dang, it's a lot of fun on an iPhone. It's perfect if you played that PSN game on the PS3. It's an RTS, but very simplified. You're not gathering any resources. Like, you are the resources. So, like, when you take over a base, that base just accrues soldiers, and that's basically your resource farming. You're not really farming. You're just taking over bases, and then you can transform bases into towers. You can transform bases into weapon shacks, so your guys are stronger. So it's really fun. If you've never seen it before, go check it out. And Mushroom Wars 2 is going to release on the iPhone soon too, so I'll check that out. It looks like more of the same though, which I don't have a problem with, because those multiplayer maps on the Mushroom Wars 1, terrible, man. The levels for 4 players and 3 players, it's so unbalanced and not fair. If somebody quits, if somebody sucks on one side, especially the 4-player games, because, okay, picture the 4 corners here on the video, 4 corners, okay, and you start here, okay. So let's say the guy that's diagonally to you, opposite, let's say he really sucks or he gets disconnected. It's hard for you to grab this territory from these two guys here at the opposite corners here, where where you, like, an L. Imagine an L, you know. So you're not going to be able to cross those guys to go over there to get that stuff. So immediately whoever can capitalize on that dude leaving has an advantage because he has more bases, and then you're screwed because he's going to have more soldiers to just fight you with, and it's terrible. I hate it, and I hope that's a problem they can fix in the second one. Jesus. Some games that I do want to talk about that aren't even out yet. Well, I guess some of them are out, like Drive Club. Yeah, like that game looks really good, but like the gameplay, I already knew, like I did not like playing that game. I played it like 3 times since the last time we had a show, I think. Played it at PAX East. Was it at PAX East? Nah, I don't remember. But yeah, no, it was in Ottawa. It was in Ottawa. No, wait. It was Montreal Comic Con. Sony was there. Yeah, that game was at Montreal. Yeah, I played at... No, I did not play in Montreal, but I did play at Fan Expo in Toronto. It's all right. What other Sony games did I play? The Order 1886, I believe, is the year of that game. Again, I don't think I can say anything about that game that hasn't been said. It's very standard, man. Like the gameplay, it's very, very much like everything else that's a third person over the shoulder look like that shooting things. It feels like a cover based third person shooter. That's all I can say. It feels like Gears, but holy crap, it looks very good. It letterboxes a little bit. You could complain about that if you want, but I'm not gonna. That game looks unbelievable. And I don't know. I will buy it because it's such a graphical showcase, but gameplay wise, What else did I play? I played Little Big Planet 3. That's fun, man. The dog is genius. Because he makes that game, like the characters are going to make that game so much more fun. I know that you could edit the gravity and the physics in Little Big Planet 2 so you can make stuff kind of feel different. It did feel different, but not like this, man. The dog is awesome. He runs so fast and stuff. They all have different little quirks to them and abilities, and it's a really good time. And actually, I can't believe that I'm saying that about a third Little Big Planet, because I did like the first 2, but I don't know. I wasn't too huge into them. But man, the third one looks unbelievable, man. I'm shocked that I actually had that much fun with it. What else did I play at Sony? I played Far Cry 4. That's pretty much what it's expected. But I got to ride on a freaking elephant and shoot people with a shotgun. Everybody's excited about that. What else did I play at Sony? I'm forgetting one thing. There's one other Sony thing I played, but I guess I'll come back to it if I can remember it. Warner Brothers had Mortal Kombat X. I played it. It's fun. It feels a lot like Mortal Kombat 9. And, yeah. So, Mortal Kombat 9. I love that game, and the storyline is unbelievable in that game, and so was the way it was presented to you. So they're going to keep that in 10, I'm assuming. And nothing but good things to say about that game. It was fun when I played it. I just wasn't used to it, man. I haven't played Mortal Kombat 9 in forever. So when I went up there and played, I was like, oh man, how do you do? Like I had Sub-Zero, and I know how to do an ice throw and stuff, but that's about it. That's all I could do with the short time I had with that game. I am looking forward to that, though. Pre-ordered already. Let's see. What else was there that I... okay, the Xbox stuff. I played Sunset Overdrive. So I hope that it's just like part of the game that they showed me, and that they just didn't do a good enough job of explaining the grinding and stuff. Because I kind of tried to play it 2 ways. I kind of tried to play it like a Tony Hawk game, which didn't work. And I tried to play it like Infamous, which also didn't work, funny enough. So there must be some momentum-based system to the movement in that game where you go faster and faster that I missed. Because I never felt like I was going that fast and being that crazy. But yeah, we'll see. It didn't feel like it kept up a pace. Like I would always like hit a wall and then stop, or jump off of a rail and then stop. And it's just like, this feels like it should be easier than that. I played Forza Horizon 2, and I really liked what I played of it. My hands might be dirty. I just came back from work and I didn't even clean them. So, and my hair either. I didn't do anything. Just straight into the show. Yeah, Sunset Overdrive's cool. The visuals, nice. I just hope that I was missing something. I hope that it was me and not the game. not being able to explain itself, or maybe the demo just was at an odd place or something. Hopefully, I played Halo Anniversary Collection, Master Chief Collection, and Anniversary is the other one. Yeah, I played the Halo 2 multiplayer. It's Halo 2 multiplayer, but it looks really good. It does look really good. I'll give it that, and I'm gonna get it whenever I get an Xbox One, which I don't know when that will be. But yeah, that's definitely a system seller. That and Sunset Overdrive, like, whew. And Forza Horizon 2, that game is pretty cool too. They seem to make you want to go off road a little bit more in this one, which is kind of cool. We'll see how that works out. I saw that the driving line was weird in the off road parts. It's just like it's not like, why would I go drive off to the right when I can just go straight? Why would I go like this when I can go like that? So I think that's about it. I played what else? There was something else on Xbox that I played. Call of Duty was there. I did not play it. It's Call of Duty. But there's totally something else I played there that I'm just blanking on, but whatever. Same thing at Sony. I guess whatever. It's either that I'm too anticipated for it and I don't really care because I'm already gonna buy it, or I don't know. That's interesting. All right. Before we go on to the news of the week, yeah, the VOD for this week is not going to be that great because I'm still having to deal with open broadcaster software, which I have done. I use it all the time for my YouTube videos, but now that I'm doing it live, I can't encode a live version and a recorded version separately. Well, I can, but I can't separate. Like, I can't make the live look a little bit less good because my internet's not so good here. But when I upload it on YouTube, I don't care about taking it forever. Like it's not live. You don't need to see that live on YouTube. So I can upload it 3 hours. I don't care. Here, I need that to go out right away. So I need different bitrate encodes, and I can't do it with open broadcaster software without tricking it into doing it. So I could have done it and set it up, but man, I just got here right before the show, so I didn't have any time. So yeah, that's the issue with the VODs. But the MP3s, the podcast, all the feeds will get updated. So subscribe to those. We will also be uploading the show to YouTube now, and that should be easier for you guys to watch it and stuff. But yeah, and it will be easier for you to watch it as well because you can do the 240 or you can do whatever you want. Actually, this video is just going to be in 240, but that kind of stuff, the transcoding and all that goodness on YouTube. All right, news of the week. So I don't really have anything written down. There's just a few things I want to talk about. It's pertaining to the show. So we'll be back every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern time. I'm not going to say daylights or standard because it's going to change very soon now. So then it's almost November. It's almost goddamn November. Think about that. Most of the games came out already, if you think about it. All right. So we'll be back next week and talking about video games and all that goodness. And we might actually bleed some of our other shows into Fresh Air is Overrated before they come back. So like Sprawl and Brawl, we might talk about MMA here and there. And then Insidious, we might talk about movies, technology, TV shows, whatever. Insidious, the show about everything. The call-in show about everything. All right. So I want to talk about some MMA, specifically Metamoris, man. If you haven't seen it, I guess that's on MMA technically. It's jiu-jitsu. I think it's jiu-jitsu. BJJ. Is it? Yeah, Brazilian jiu-jitsu. That's what it is. Okay. So Metamoris is cool because it's straight up just grappling, and it's a good time. Submission grappling matches, and the last one was amazing. Chael Sonnen was on it. He was the main event. He was okay, but man, Josh Barnett killed it that night. Josh Barnett was awesome against what's his name again? Oh man, another legend himself. And I'm blanking on his name for some reason. But yeah, MMA is it's weird this year because there's so much goddamn MMA. And the pay-per-view numbers are down, which I'm not surprised because there's no more goddamn stacked cards. The last pay-per-view card was probably the most stacked one of the year. There's even been a few free shows that were pretty amazing this year. Video game news, I don't have anything written down, so I'm going to try to remember some, and if I don't remember it, then whatever. All right. Some guy threatened to kill Gabe Newell because he wasn't satisfied with the way that he was represented on Steam and his game was represented, or his company's game. So he went on Twitter to issue a death threat to Mr. Gabe Newell. So the game got pulled. Dude said he was sorry, sold his stakes in the company. I think he was like, I don't remember what it was. He was a majority share owner, that's for sure. Sold it all to get out of there. And thankfully, he had the brains to do that and get away from there and maybe save the people that were, working for him alongside him and not screw them. But just jackass move all over, everywhere. Like, even if you were just mad at how Steam worked, it's pretty dumb to say, hey, I'm going to go kill Gabe Newell. It's pretty stupid. And really, that's like the news item of the week that sticks out to me because it's so stupid. It's just so dumb. And that's about it. But today, something crazy happened in Ottawa, where I work, where I live. Somebody, or two people? Yeah, I guess it's two because there's one that got killed and one's on the loose right now. Still open investigation. One got shot. By some dude. Some old guy at the parliament. But so yeah, there's a terrorist attack that happened. It may or may not be ISIS. It's homegrown ISIS. Who knows? Who knows what it really is at this point? Details are still a little vague. We know that they went to, before Parliament Hill, they went to the war statue very near it. It's right near the mall as well, Rideau Mall. And it's right next to the freaking arts center, National Arts and something. A man, blanking on all the names all of a sudden. But yeah, no, it was totally crazy. I worked really close to Parliament Hill, so like when I heard about it, he just said like, hey, they shot up there, and I'm like, huh. That's Ottawa, and there's people that live here, and stuff's bound to happen. But no, man, terrorists shooting up Parliament Hill. So yeah, they shot a soldier, a reservist, that was in front of said statue. He did not die at the scene, but he did die later on, which is sad. And then they went into Parliament Hill, and then they shot up the entrance there a little bit, and they went in deeper, and it looked like they were gonna target the caucus there at Parliament Hill and shoot up a bunch of ministers and MPs and prime ministers even and stuff, and crazy stuff. Ottawa got shut down for a little bit. It's probably not even fully on right now because they're still looking for him and stuff. So just insane. It's insane. They canceled the Leafs Senators game here. Just a lot of stuff. And, I would say standard stuff like hope you're okay and hope everyone's okay and all that stuff. But, you already know. I don't even need to say it. I kind of, that's kind of a little bit of a pet peeve of mine when people say like, travel safe. Thanks. Because I'm totally not going to travel safe. I get why they say it. I say it too. It's dumb, but we got to be polite and stuff. But yeah, no, man. Whew. Crazy stuff. Like, I don't know if they planned it. Well, obviously it was planned because something similar happened in Montreal October 20th, which was 2 days ago. Guy ran over two soldiers, killing one of them. And that's just, man, targeting soldiers. Like, that, yeah. They're actually telling active soldiers here to not dress in uniform right now, which is nuts. But yeah, that, I guess, that describes this week in news. Really, like, whoo! Today's been crazy overall. I saw a car hit a light pole. Okay, and the light pole broke. Okay, right. Okay, so this is the car. Okay, okay, the light pole goes up higher here. Okay. Oh well, here, right here. Okay, so it broke right here. Okay, like it went like this when he hit it. Okay, so I guess this part fell down, but this part disconnected, and the traffic light was on it, and it like darted straight into the lawn. It looked crazy. It was like in the lawn. It was crazy, and the car was all jacked up. Cops showed up later, directing traffic. Those lights were not working at all. What a day! What a day! All right, let's talk about new releases and get the hell out of here. 'Cause that's all I got. That's all I got for this week. We'll be back next week with a huge show. Actually talk about video games and other stuff. Like right now, Fantasia Music Evolved came out on Xbox One, and it says Xbox 360 here, but I don't think that's an Xbox 360 game. But take it for whatever you want to. It's definitely on the Xbox One. It looks pretty cool. It's always looked pretty cool. It's been in development for a little bit. Seen it for a while. I think that was like E3 2 years ago. 2 years, something like that. Samurai Warriors 4 for the PS4, PS3, and PS Vita. The Legend of Korra for the PC, PS4, PS3, Xbox One, and Xbox 360. Mixed reviews on that one. I haven't been hearing exactly the most positive stuff. Shadow Warrior for the PS4. I'm not quite sure what that is. Walking Dead Season 2. You can get the full thing now on the PS3, PS4, and the Vita. Just Dance 2015 for the Wii U, PS3, PS4, and Xbox One. It's interesting how there's the only one last gen version. I don't know. If it's on PS3, it's got to be on the Xbox One. The Xbox 360. And I would think it would be on the Wii, but maybe they use the Wii Motion Plus somehow. And, you need Wii Motion Plus with the Wii U, so I guess. Scapegoat 2 for the PS4. I don't even know what a Scapegoat 1 is. So, Race the Sun for the PS4, PS3, PS Vita. I don't know what that is either. Bayonetta 2 exclusively on the Wii U. A lot of people are probably mad at that. I don't get why. It's like the least expensive system, and there's some other stuff you could play on there if you really wanted to. But yeah. Bayonetta 2 and Sid Meier's Civilization Beyond Earth. That's the PC and the Mac and Linux. Bayonetta 2 is probably the release of the week. Unless you're really not a Bayonetta fan, then I'll give it to Fantasia. I guess you could go either way. Either way, it's exclusive, and you're gonna have to own a system to play it. All right, so that does it. I'm gonna wrap it up that short. I just wanted to let you guys know that we're back Wednesdays, 7 p.m. So come back next week. We'll be here, and we'll have a good time. I'll try to get a co-host. We'll see who can maybe come along. I know Dave kind of has an interest in doing it, but I don't know if he would do it via Skype. He could do it from his phone, but I don't know if he would do it from a phone. I know that he likes doing it in person and stuff, so we'll see. We will see. Not putting any eggs in a basket for Curbs there, but hey. All right. So, see ya. We'll be back next week, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Go check out megascorcher.com for all the VODs. If you can't catch the live stuff, it's always there. It's on iTunes. It's on wherever the hell you can get a podcast. Video podcast, audio podcast. We got both. So check it out. We're also on YouTube. Megascorcher TV. It's Megascorcher TV everywhere. Twitch, that's where we live stream. So, see you guys. Woo. Uh-oh. Maybe I won't see you. There you go.